will have to look elsewhere if he wants to get that first creep.
Yeah, just trying to delay as much as possible, I guess. Oh, roll in.
Oh,
This is the power shot.
Okay, that... Oh, got it! Uphill does not miss. And they will claim first blood right on the Enchantress. Beautiful roll in, but they will claim a life themselves. They get the Enchantress takedown, man. Elder Titan sporting all that right-click damage. Is able to pop them down. Earth Spirit also going to get dropped. Well. Yeah, it's 2-for-1 trade, but we keep chase here for Afu because they go escape mechanism or maybe an Invoker, something like that. But lately it's been a lot of heroes who can just kind of casually jump away from trouble. So Ice, though, is doing his part in kind of being a presence. Top lane, though, Kangaroo under the tower going to be taking advantage of. Faith Beyond grabs that one up. And it evens the game now 2-2 in the Bat Rider solo matchup, rather, against the Legion Commander.
Oh, I know why. He was only level 1. He was only level 1 because he had to walk all the way back to lane after the fight.
Yeah.
That's why he died. I was like, that should pretty much never happen.
Satyr creep, bottom lane, purging its way onto the Drow. Shadow, multi-purge, not going to be able to make it away. He goes down, and now they look to Ice here. Him and Y hiding behind the trees here. The PA, though, happy to just dive on in, continue to hit with the daggers. Boulder Smash will connect onto 2, and he'll be able to roll into Boulder back and away, but the chase continues for Jit, and they'll be able to get it done. That's a nice little takedown there. And they'll be able to walk away with the snag. See, Ice has a quota to meet to kind of continue to keep the pressure across the lanes, but you can almost say the same here for the Enchantress. And once they spot each other, they're going to make a go for it. Ice rolls in, and they'll be able to get the takedown. After picking up the Invis, you know, Y makes the rotational play. Earlier, Ice had crossed focus onto Shadow. Blink strike in, allows connection of the dagger. Now a roll forward comes out from Ice as they put pressure. Nice two-man connection with the Boulder Smash. Allows them to get the finish onto the Elder Titan, but they will be able to turn it around, making it a better trade as they take out Shadow, and they're going to get another double kill for Ajit with the kill onto Y. And, well, Ajit may lose his own life for it. He's just valiantly running the other way. But he's happy to get the double kill at the end of the day. Rotations were forced out. Blink had to come to go on Elder Titan as he's the one that crosses their path. But look how quick PA tries to jump right in for Shadow, and he just gets his TP canceled. Crushed on down, pops off the wand, barely able to live. Nice step in from Blink. Will be able to get the finish, but they still take down Shadow with those Enchantress creeps. Can they at least follow it up with another kill to make it justifiable? They get good connection with the rolling boulder. Nice boulder smash right after it, but they need a bit more. They'll get it. Right click comes out from Ice, and they will make this a 2-for-1 trade. Or maybe not. 2-for-2. Elder Titan actually gets credit too. Oh, unfortunate there, but Wings will be present at least for 2 of the kills. Will connect, but they get a good power shot. Nova gets bursted down a lot of that damage and shackled between her own creep. But Moonlight Shadow comes out. Okay. Oh, he shoots her down. He did not have vision for that, I don't believe. And just gets good connection.
Oh, wait. What dictated who won the game? So I've never really seen like a huge differential and overall like net worth and stuff between these two teams.
I think it's just Wings are getting more kills and making more things happen. It looks like in this game as we see them take down the Elder Titan, all set up wonderfully by Blink and that shackle shot. Maybe a bit of rust not going against
where you either see the shackles or you don't see them. Like you can play the hero like 20, 30 times, you finally see them, and then you just always see them. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah. He'll get hit by one, and that will be like a lesson learned, I imagine. So we'll see how quick they can try to dodge that out. Blink if
they do manage to find a kill on the Oracle on the bottom lane as well. There was no blink there on the Legion Commander. I guess it was just a dagger into a dive. And speaking of dives,
they are way deep now to get this Enchantress. With the help of that shackle, they will be able to get it done. Kangaroo's moving in. Doesn't have the duel or anything, but he is able to get the kill. That one's going to be easy, and Blink could be dropping as well. Able to get the wind run off, goes for a TP, but that ain't happening. There is a Starfall coming, and the double proc will even hit 2. Kangaroo up to 20 damage, by the way. He must have been part of that kill in the bottom lane, while as we see a takedown as Afu will also get dropped. We catch the back end of that one. Wings able to kind of capitalize on that, but are they going to be able to make it away? Shadow gets hit, and he gets hit hard. He's going to get dropped real fast. Oracle also left behind. He's certain to drop. They know that, so they want to follow it up and try to get Faith too. Waiting for the duel, they got it, and they'll get even more damage from it. Just as I was saying, things were looking a bit better for Wings in the early game as opposed to the other 2 series or whatever.
Yeah, I think Wings are kind of in a really awkward spot at the moment.
Need to wait a bit longer till those level 6s come together and they can make some team fights happen, but now a jump potentially for Blink. He's getting bursted down a bit. He will get dropped now.
Oh my god.
And Ice also going to get taken apart. That's 3 now with the duel on top of it. Here comes Warriors Gaming. That's 40 damage already. Have that leap to make it back down and below, but a Bat Rider's on the prowl, and they're very nervous about finishing off this Roche with him in the area and with the rest of Wings around. Nice connection. 3 people going to get hit from that boulder smash, and allows him to take down 2 right away. This Roche is very weak. Are Wings going to consider moving in and trying to get the finish? They are. Nana still on the high ground, finally leaps in, goes in with a Starstorm. It's not going to be enough for the finish, and Wind Ranger will pick it up. Blink is the man with the new Aegis now. Gets a false promise, but that won't save him. He'll quickly lose that Aegis life. Kangaroo sports another 10 damage. He's up to 50 now, and then he gets blasted down right after that. And 3 are going to get dropped from Warriors Gaming. Wings in classic fashion. Ooh, almost get Nana, but somehow take a game that looks like it's just slipping out of their hands, and they just get that one grab and like, nope, we're not done yet. Take it
you
right
commend that Oracle right now. You commend him like 1,000 times because he got...
Take the game back now, guys. Let's win this fight. Okay, no problem. We'll go do that. Bottom now. Just coming off the momentum of making that good movement with the Blink Dagger. They're looking to get a second kill with it. This one, a direct grab onto the PA, and that will do the job. Dust out nearby. Nana, Moonlight Shadow, and with a haste rune here, hoping for maybe a single pickoff on the Oracle. An arrow plus double Starstorm could do it, potentially. Misses with the arrow, though. And still considers moving in for it. Nice. That Fate's Edict will cancel out that nuking damage. But here comes an Earth Splitter. Not going to do a whole lot of work. Warriors Gaming down a couple of skills here, and not going to get anything from it. Yeah, middle lane, we catch the very back end of that. Blink diving in deep while all the action's happening in the bottom lane. He will take a support himself with the Enchantress. He's able to sidestep the arrow here, but not those arrows. Turns back for the Shackle, but it's a bit too late, and he will lose his own life. Nana picks that one up, and our game is even now. Gets her new Shadow Blade on hand, and Nana is creeping very close to the Ags. Interesting choice for the... Oh,
I mean, they're going to get a kill with it. They just,
right away, they will.
They take out the Oracle, but I think the reason why I say
it's appropriate. He hits like a freaking truck. 64
he has
bonus
so much damage for this stage.
It's crazy. Oh, just on the other side though, gonna see the opponent get lassoed up. Quickly gives her the purge, but not gonna be good enough. And now they see that Kangaroo's nearby, and they want to go for her and force and blast them until they're finally stunned. Uh-oh, run in from Kangaroo. He has duel up. He sees Ice, and it's time to hand over more damage. Oh, false promise is there. Oracle says, "Don't take more damage." Saves his buddy. He gets out the Magnetize and starts charging it up as frantically as possible, but unfortunately the duration will not stack like that, and they should be able to shrug off the majority of this magic damage. Faith Beyond, though, still lingering around nearby, is going to get punished, and that's 2 down. And
oh my god. Okay, there is a sentry, okay. I didn't see it at the start.
They do have that Elder Titan. His stomp is not going to quite connect, but does hit connection. False Promise will be there to try to save Blink, but he is certainly dead. Ate way too much damage during that bubble. Will not allow the handover of extra damage, but nonetheless, the game is already on now. Shadow to the high ground to be able to make it back and away, but the chase is on now from Warrior Gaming, heading up through the staircase. Magnetize connects onto him quite a bit. Wings trying to split, but there goes one. Quickly critted and tear it apart. It's going to be Ice. On the other front, they will be able to get the Legion Commander and the Mirana. Double takedown for Wings. Buyback is going to be forced out now from the Elder Titan to the bottom lane. But all for what? The fight is over. Wings Gaming, it looks like, might have just taken that one with the 3 kills in the buyback.
How low Roshan is, too.
Quick stop now! Almost had the timing there. A jump in from Jit.
God.
And shit, he didn't get it. But Y to the high ground trying to dodge it, and he will get blasted apart. This PA is dead. Dead. It was an ambitious effort. Was it necessary? I don't know, but
I think his heart was in the right place.
Slow cooked venison. That's deer, right? Faith Beyond just torching up Lady Enchantress right now. Has been on her tail for quite a while. After 6 stacks, they'll finally take her apart. Ice feels necessary to even get the Magnetize off, but they'll eventually bring down Little Lady Enchantress. But Moonlight Shadow, Kangaroo on the prowl, creeping in from behind here, still holds his Shadow Blade. 10 more seconds of cooldown under the Moonlight Shadow. They're coming in from behind. Wings Gaming, are they going to be ready for it? Long arrow, no connection for the Oracle, but they finally get the duel off. But he gets hit with a Fate's Edict, and he's not going to be able to do any right-click damage. Beautifully done right there. On the other front, they were going to be able to get the Elder Titan. Now frantic, Nana able to make it back and away. Kangaroo still up in arms and can't get the finish on that Oracle as he false promises himself. Desperate for the dive, makes it back and away. TP is stopped, and he's going to be shot down. Quick Fate's Edict, beautifully done there by Y. That was nice.
For a second there, I thought that Faith Beyond actually...
Wings just don't have that. They have different heroes every goddamn game, so the study is just not there. Oh, they got her. Nana, hog tied up and trapped down right against a tree.
Yeah, that was... I'm kind of...
Very unsuccessful, but looks like he's hesitant. Game senses are tingling, but they know he's there. My God, they just jump right in and shackle him up. Nana, though, is nearby, tries to help out, but quickly realizes there's nothing he can do. Okay, Ice Ice casually just gets the rolling boulder over to make the catch-up onto Nana. Unfortunately, does kick Nana, which is not what you want to do. Nonetheless, though, it ends up working out. He gets a false promise that will heal him up. He needs more heals, though. He could be going down. Starstorm hit him. He's fine. He's got plenty of heals there. And the Urn got Urn, and suddenly they're doing some work onto this Tier 3. Ice Ice will eat bulk of damage, gets healed up. Blink, though, instantly caught out right there, and they're not going to be able to get the save. He goes down. That's damage awarded. Buybacks begin to come out, and Ajit begins to jump in, gets the crit, gets the kill. Quick snipe right there by him, as the Bat Rider is going to be just eviscerated. And suddenly, 4 drop from Wings, just like that, as Warriors Gaming emphatically quickly do work, also taking down the melee Rex. 78 bonus damage on the Legion Commander. I jump in from Ice Ice. Gets a stun. Shackle. Okay, sure, that connects. Why not? Right over there on the right-hand side, and that will earn them the kill, and then a follow-up stun leads to another. Double pick-offs there for Wings. The rest of Warriors Gaming, though, just get the hell out, and we'll be able to make it back now. So, he wants to be in tip-top shape and ready. Wings don't care. They go right back in. You take our racks, we want to take one of yours. A jump in is had, and a potential opportunity to take advantage of Ajit as he's going to be taken apart. That's a buyback forced out from him. A jump in comes out from the Legion Commander. He secures a good kill on the Oracle and would secure the bonus damage. Now they're running for more. Can they get a hold of Shadow here? Nice kick stun, but it does miss Nova, who will get that last little strike in and get the finish. Ice Ice rolls to the high ground to try to make it back in a way, but Kangaroo is just slashing him from the back unmercifully. He turns around to try to kick him off his ass, but it's not going to matter. He gets blasted down nonetheless, and back the other way.
But he's not in a position to really do anything out on the map. Oh man, they're going to run right into Faith Beyond, I think.
Oh yeah, Faith Beyond gladly runs right up through the lane, but they go for the better target. They go for Blink on the back inside. He does get a false promise save, but he's eating way too much damage. Damage will not be awarded to the Legion Commander, but Blink is certainly dead. He gets dropped. The rest of Wings frantically make it back into the base, but they might not be able to make it out. Nice connection with the silence, and a Magnetize will come out, but he will eventually get dropped. Warriors Gaming now flooding into the base, potentially on the verge of...
I mean, there's cheese on Kangaroo as well. They still have the Aegis. Still 40 seconds left on Blink to be alive. He's like one of their main sources of damage. I don't think they can hold it.
Tier 4 is in trouble. Jump in, insta-kill. Drow is out. Drow does have a buyback. Drow has to use it. Comes right back into this, but she dies again. This is definitely over. One Tier 4 still stands.
Too deep.
That's nice. Maybe that's nice. Deep. A little lasso pullback. Gets him caught inside the fountain. And now, frantically, Ajit does try to Blink strike back and away, but they catch her with the stun. Blur is shrugging off a lot of the arrow damage. Pops the BKB, looks to re-engage, but doesn't want to fully commit and go full Devi on this one. Warriors Gaming, it's like, guys, we got a lot. Let's just get the hell out while we can, please, for the love of God. But it's not so easy here. On the other front, though, Nova does some good work and is able to get the finish, taking out the Bat Rider. He will buy back now, and Wings Gaming still up in arms quite a bit with Ajit. Now the Elder Titan going to be focused back. He's going to go down. Nana pops in, gets a good stun, but then, of course, will leap back and away. And fight. They are creeping in through the front door. Ward slowly in. They're still smoked. And they jump on Blink. They see Blink right under the tower. They try to go for him. A false promise will be there. They even give him the Fate's Edict. It might mitigate a lot of the damage, but there's still plenty of pure damage coming out with the help of those javelins. He second guesses committing in, but he will certainly get popped. That's going to be a buyback now coming out from him. There's a pretty good Magnetize here. Forces Warriors Gaming back and away. They'll reset. Nova, though, heads out the other direction and will be isolated and taken apart. So it's going to be 1-1 apiece. Warriors Gaming, not good enough for them.
So because of the amount of damage and the farm advantage that they currently hold, is like kind of wasting the ulti. The only thing you're using it for is to prevent him from snowballing even harder.
Yeah, exactly. And you don't want to be stuck in a situation. You have to try to use it to your advantage to be able to pull the game back. And they're trying to pull back Ajit on this one. He's able to make it out in the back end of that lasso. BKB's up. Blink continues to chase. They'll finally get it. But, oh, man, potentially 3 slashes could do the work. But there's that false promise once and again. But, again, it will not reward the damage, but it will reward the kill. And that is going to be Blink out. He has no buyback here. Warriors Gaming could also get Faith Beyond on this one. Oh, nice jump in, though, from Ice. Hits with the Magnetize, rolls it on out, but, of course, the Yules is going to cancel out that Magnetize. Ice Frog really did a number on the Earth Spirit with that one. And Warriors Gaming going for the closure here. Tier 4 is down. It's all on the Ancient. And they're going right for it. There is a glyph to stall them. Faith Beyond looking to drag someone. He gets an Agnum's drag back here. Can he get him inside the base? It's not going to be good enough. They live on. Kangaroo, though, could be going down here and eventually will get dropped at the back end of it. But look at Warriors Gaming. They're going to be going instead for what's important, and that's the Aegis, or the Ancient here. Knowing that they could potentially pull out the upset, they will get Faith Beyond. The rolls in, and it looks like that should do it. They'll take them down, and that's going to be game. Congratulations. Warriors Gaming do it. They pull out the upset, and they will take down TI6 champion.